Hearing loss usually begins as a gradual retreat from the world. A missed joke at a dinner party or a blurred conversation at a restaurant slowly turns social engagement into an exhausting chore. This isolation often persists for years because the alternative, navigating an unfamiliar medical system with unpredictable costs, can feel just as overwhelming as the hearing loss itself. To counter this, the initial consultation at Live Better Hearing and Balance is a dedicated 90-minute block. This time is protected specifically for education and conversation rather than a rushed clinical exam. By prioritizing this unhurried approach, the clinic shifts the focus from a standard medical transaction to a transparent partnership where you are an active participant in your own care. The process begins at the front desk, where the staff proactively verifies your insurance coverage. Identifying your benefits at the very start removes the financial dread of hidden fees before you even meet your provider. Before any testing begins, you complete a hearing needs assessment. This document serves as a foundation for your entire care plan, focusing on your personal experience rather than just raw data. You and your provider discuss the specific obstacles you face, like the frustration of relying on television captions or the struggle to understand your grandchildren's voices. These real-world challenges define the measurable targets that the upcoming clinical tests and technology must solve. Inside the sound booth, the evaluation begins with otoscopy. Your provider performs a visual inspection of the ear canal to confirm it is completely clear, free from things like buildup wax that could physically skew your test results. This diagram shows how we isolate different parts of your auditory system. We test air conduction through standard headphones and then use a small headband that vibrates the skull to measure bone conduction, which sends sound directly to your inner ear. A significant difference between these two scores acts as a red flag. It indicates the hearing loss is likely caused by a physical issue in the middle ear, which may require a referral to an ear, nose, and throat specialist. Assuming the inner ear is the primary concern, we then move on to perform word recognition and speech and noise testing. These procedures measure your ability to actually comprehend language when volume is no longer the barrier. This data allows the provider to distinguish between a biological hearing barrier and a cognitive processing challenge, ensuring the treatment matches your specific needs. Your results are plotted on an audiogram. This 0 decibel line at the top represents the benchmark for normal human hearing. The grid maps your hearing sensitivity across different frequencies from low pitches to high pitches. Red O's represent the right ear and blue X's represent the left. You can see how the marks drop significantly as we move toward the higher pitched sounds on the right. This gray area is called the speech banana. It represents the specific range of volume and frequency where everyday human speech sounds occur. Your results fall below these markers in the high frequencies. This explains why the sharp, subtle sounds like s, s, and th are no longer audible to you, even though you can hear the lower-pitched parts of a conversation. The audiogram provides a clear map of your hearing health, allowing your provider to identify exactly which sounds need to be restored. To demonstrate the impact of the data, the provider programs a set of hearing aids to match your specific prescription. You'll participate in a live demonstration using words that share similar vowels but different high-frequency consonants. For example, death, depth, deaf. Without help, these words often sound identical. Hearing the contrast with proper amplification proves that effective treatment is about restoring the clarity of speech, enabling you to distinguish one word from another with ease. Your provider then leads a guided elimination process to select the physical device. They narrow the choices based on your dexterity, the acoustic requirements of your ear canal, and your cosmetic preferences. You select the style and color that matches your lifestyle. These modern devices are designed to be as aesthetically pleasing as they are functionally advanced. The technology level itself is dedicated by your hearing in background noise score, or quicksand score. This determines the processing power needed to filter out background noise so you can focus on the person speaking in front of you. The consultation concludes with a full explanation of costs and the scheduling of your 2-week follow-up, which is essential for fine-tuning the devices in your daily environment. You leave the clinic with a scientifically tailored roadmap and a clinical partnership dedicated to reconnecting you to your world.